Hello and welcome to another episode of Subnautica. Um, Trying to get a little serious about this, guys. So like, share, and subscribe. Anything you like, leave a comment. I appreciate all your support, and thank anybody and everybody for watching that has watched. Keep up the support. Thank you. Alright, so today we are going to be upgrading our Cyclops and also the prawn suit. I think we're going to be increasing the depth level for both. Right now we're at 900 depth level for the Cyclops, which is ridiculously low for a big submarine like that. But we'll get that up, and then we're probably going to try to increase that even more than what it's going to give us the first time. But the prawn suit, we're already at, I think it's 12, and we want to increase that, I think, one more time. So stay tuned, and we'll have some fun today as well. Alright, guys. Let's see where we are in our inventory. Okay, everything looks good. Looks like I cleared everything out. I like to keep a clear inventory. See all those little squares at the bottom there? That's pretty much things I can put in my pocket. So we got empty pockets right now. All we need is at the top shelf here. These are all the tools that I normally use, and I kit them up just like so, except for one other. There we go. So I'm digging the new fins. We upgraded our fins yesterday. Now we have the swim charge fins. They wirelessly charge the handheld tool while we're swimming. It doesn't work all the way to my liking, but we are able to, come back home, grab our batteries, and swap them out as needed. So that's always a plus too. So we just grab something in hand, go to the battery, get it at 100, go to the next thing, and keep that up. So that's already at 100. That's already at 100. That says 71. So we'll swap that one out for a better battery, and then we'll just put them all back. Simple as that. I really am trying to keep my inventory low so I can grab as much stuff as I need. With this capability, I can fill all this stuff up that I need to fill up a little quicker. Like these lockers here, I want to fill up with some more titanium, so I'm going to name them. There we go. Oh, really? Let's see if it'll do it by itself. Yeah, it will. Okay. And we can keep that white. Or how do we have it? Uranium, titanium. Okay, the titanium is purple here, so we'll make this one purple too. Titanium, titanium, and then this one also titanium. So I have them all color coded. I know what I need, and this is just for this unit here to keep this going. These rods occasionally go out. I try not to let all four go out so that I can just no littering, people. Throw this away here, and then use all these lockers here to fill it back up. I think, yeah, the way I have it set up right now is cool because the quartz I only use one of, the lead I only use one of. I think maybe the quartz is two. Either way, I use a lot of titanium, so and I didn't make that the right color. I use a lot of titanium, so that I'm gonna need, and I use a lot of uraninite is what they're calling that. That's the actual spelling for it. I know it's not a real word, but this is not a real world. So some of the names are, off-world names. Make it a little fun. That's how they do it. So, we got a lot of product. Like I said, what we wanted to do right now is we wanted to play with some of the new stuff that we got. The kyanite, which is what they named it. And it's these little long blue crystals. So we're gonna stock ourselves up with some of that. And let's look at the upgrades that we need for it. The prawn suit and Cyclops. Okay, so Cyclops depth module. I think we already have that. I'm gonna have to check on that. And then the prawn suit. Depth module. So we got the kyanite. We're gonna need the prawn suit depth module 1. We're gonna need 5 titanium and 2 lithium. So 5, 2, and 1. Let me just see something. Oh, that's nickel now. 5, 2, and 1. So we just put everything over here. Might be a little out of the way, but that's okay. Everything's spread out, you know, pretty evenly. Got eggs in here, creep vine, that's helps me make some different products like plasteel, or plastic actually, rubber is what they call it. So I got my 5, and then I need 2 lithium. So grab 2 lithium here. And because it's a vehicle product, we are definitely going to need to be at a vehicle fabricator. And no, I don't want any one of those. So let's see what we got here. Something that I'm missing clearly. Module MK3. Oh, okay, so was I looking at the prawn soup? Yes, I was. Okay, so we're gonna get the prawn soup, but this is the Cyclops one. We may have to make the depth module 1. I know I did that for the prawn soup, but I may not have done that for the Cyclops. I think it came at 900 depth, but we'll figure it out. What I don't see is a Cyclops depth module 1. So that's a little alarming. Cyclops. There we go. So even if we don't have it, that's what we need to make it, okay? So we'll be able to work that out. So let's just stick with the plan, and we'll do the prawn soup first, and then we'll work towards getting the Cyclops going. But we can check on what we need for the Cyclops while we're doing what we're doing. Alright, cool, Jarvis. This guy sounds like Bane so much. Okay, we're still at 100%. I don't know what these guys are talking about, these things running out of energy. Just make sure your batteries are charged, and you won't have that issue. Guaranteed. Alright, so we have... Okay, we do have the depth module for that, so we'll pull that. Alright. And we'll upgrade it as well. We're gonna go here. This is where the big boy is at, so we're gonna pull his too. So we now have both modules in hand, as you see here. No way to mix them up. They're named, and they won't. I don't think they're cross-compatible, so it's no big deal for that. And we already have the ingredients for the Cyclops. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and fabricate that at our modification station located. Well, it's not a modification station, it's actually a fabricator. I have a regular fabricator. which helps to make common products, food, resources, and things like that. And this one is specifically for vehicles. Alright, so and it's still not lighting up for me. So we got that, we got that. Let's see what we need now. Cyclops.
Damian, come here.
Okay, I know what the problem is. Now, we are at the fabricator for this, but because we've already fabricated MK1 depth module, now we need to modify it. So we have a modification station that modifies all things. So anytime you need to alter something that you've already fabricated, you're going to need one of these stations. It's a little confusing sometimes, but you're going to need one of these stations to help you do that. So we do have all the items together, and this is where you make it at, right here. So you take the actual module and upgrading it. That's what you're doing. In some cases, it may vary. Like when I had to make the fins, I couldn't take my upgraded fins and upgrade them further. I had to take a regular pair of fins and upgrade them in a different way. But all at that station. Alright, so now we got that done. Let's go ahead and take a peek and see what we need to get the Cyclops 2. Because I believe, so we have the 1 and we need the 2. So we get the plasteel and the nickel ore to get that going. Okay, so the plasteel is going to consist of, let's just go ahead and get the nickel while we're at it. I'm going to grab 2. No, that's not nickel. This is nickel. And I put the nickel somewhere else, but that's cool. We'll grab these 2 and 3 even, just in case. We'll grab 2 of the lithium, because we're going to need that for the plasteel ignite. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but plasteel is made with 10 titanium. Make the 10 titanium into a 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. And that you make into a larger form of titaniums. Call it this is titanium. This is a titanium ingot, I guess. Ingot. Okay, so we have that. Now we can turn it into, with the lithium that we have, a titanium ingot. So now we have the titanium ingot. I'm sorry, that turns into a plasteel ingot. We have the plasteel ingot, and we should have the nickel. So we have the module. So go right on back over to our modification station. Cyclops upgrade. Says we have everything we need for the module MK2. That's going to increase our depth from, what do we have, 900 meter capability to something else, but we're just going to keep upgrading it because we know we can. So the Cyclops depth module MK2, we're going to take and figure out what it takes to upgrade it to a 3. Alright, so the 3, we got the 1, we need another plasteel ingot, and we need kyanite 3. So we need to grab, I think, what, 1 or 2 more? 2 more. So we got a healthy amount. We knew we were gonna kind of go through them a little bit. So we got that. We're gonna need the lithium. Just grab it from here since we've been grabbing from here. Grab those 2 for the ingots. We're gonna need 10 more titanium. Yes, we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna have to grab some more, and we're always farming, so we know how to do that. I'll show you guys if you're not familiar with how to farm or mine these items in a quick way. Resources. Boom. Boom. Titanium ingots. Turn that right into the plasteel ingots. I think it said, I think we got everything we need for it now. Let's see. We got the module itself. We got the plasteel and the kyanite. So now we can go ahead and just upgrade that now. I think once that's done, I think we're fully upgraded on both items. MK3. So we just totally went past MK2. Didn't even see what the capability was. Not really interested. You know, I mean, if you can go past it and get it better, why even fool around with it, you know? I mean, it just makes sense, especially for this type of vehicle, because as big and sturdy as this thing seems, you know, I was very upset that with just one upgrade, it was only as good as my CMOS, which is ridiculous. So we're fully upgraded now in terms of that. We do not fully upgrade in terms of that, in terms of the depth. So go ahead and throw that in there. So we can go 1,700 meters. That's almost close to 2,000 meters down, which is that's what I expected from this. Our energy efficiency is pretty good. Our health is really well. We do have 3 more access upgrades. I kind of do want to look at that to see what we can upgrade on that. Fortunately, not that. Unfortunately, not that. I I really could use it there though. I really could. But then there is one other thing. I think I do want to see if I can hook the prawn up with that. I actually have the wiring kit and I can make the polynite. And then the other one is, what is it? Jump jet. I don't have the capability to make that. I need the crystalline sulfur for that. Where is it? I think it's down here. So I got 3 more spaces. I think one of the spaces I want to fill will be the Cyclops thermal reactor module. The shield generator might also be the next one. That's actually doable. I can do that. And so I can do this. I can do that. And possibly this. This, not so much. I mean, got fire extinguishers. Pretty safe with it. I don't let it, exceed too much with heat and stuff like that. If anything's gonna fill with water because of the damage that I have. Only thing that causes the overheating usually is when you're speeding with this thing. Keep it at medium speed, you won't have that problem. So, we're gonna need 2, 4, and 1. It's a lot of kyanite. If I'm really willing to give up that much, but why not? We know where we can get it. I think these are probably the only items that are in our kit that requires them. Now that we've upgraded depth modules. So, oh, you guys, while we're at it, let's go say hi to my little buddy up here. And I gotta go drink some water, but got some time. Where you at, buddy? Hey, little pal. Where are you? I know you're here. Where are you? I hope nobody ate him. Where are you, pal? Guess we are gonna have to come back a little later. when he gets like this, he starts, you know, kind of getting a little sluggish, so. When you hear that a second time, it's time to get your tail on over to where you need to get some water. Cause now look at this, he can't even run. Not very well, at least. Got 2 waters here. Get him drunk up pretty quick. All better. Stay hydrated, stay fed. And I forgot to put the module back. That's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the other one's 1, 2. Let's make sure. 4 and oh no. Not at all. They don't need it. That's it. Just the 4. So that's cool. 4. Advanced wiring kit there. Advanced wiring kit here. I think I have. No, I used the advanced kits that I had. Huh. So we'll have to make some more advanced kits, I believe. Let's just check in my. Oh, wrong way. I'm checking my inventory just to be sure. Because even if I have regular wiring kits, that'll kind of help the cause. And I do not. Which is okay. I know I'm going to need some coral for the computer chips that I'm going to need to make. I'm going to need some silver for the cause. I'm going to need some copper also for the cause. And what else? Possibly some gold. Pretty sure that's the recipe for all that stuff. So let's see if I'm right. So for the wiring kit, that's 2 silver ore. So I got 4, I can make 2 of those. Okay, the next step is to make the computer chip. Gold and copper wire, so we're going to make the copper wire first. Now we can make the computer chips. Hope you guys can tell I've done this a few times because I just grabbed everything that I needed without even looking at it. And now I think we're able to make the advanced wiring kits with oh nope, I'm gonna need 2 more gold. Okay, so 1, 2. Each kit gets one with a chip. Advanced wiring kit, yep. Gold 2. Oh no, we need 4. Okay. So make 2, so each one gets 2 gold. A little expensive, huh? So we got that one. And then we got that one. And now we're able to make the next step on the items. See. Not worried about the prawn soup thermal yet, but I do want to get that going. Polyalign. Is 1 and 1, so how many do we need exactly? So I don't want to keep going back and forth. We need 1 for that, and 1 for that. Gold, gold.
That big pot to the left. I'll take that, but I need more than that. Thank you, though.
Hydraulic, hydraulic.
Gotta reach in and get it.
So hydrochloric, I'm sorry, hydrochloric. We'll make 2. So we got the wire kits, the hydrochloric turned into the polyaniline. Oh, shucks on my britches. This one needs an advanced, and this one just needs a regular. So excuse me, I overdid it. What does this one need? A regular. Yeah. Completely upsetting me now. So that's fine. Just need 2 more silver, which if I don't have, I'm gonna be all upset. And I don't think I do. Some of my I'm all out of silver. Gosh darn it. So with that, we are only able to make I gotta make a power cell first. I think we have no. I think we can just make it with the 1, some rubber. We just need 2 batteries. Got 2 here. Big old power cell. I want to use the ones I already have because I kind of need those to swap out. Wait, now we should have enough to make whatever it is it's asking for. Oh, but we have to do it at the vehicle bay because that is a vehicle product. And that's not powering up for me, so I'm a little worried now. Let's just go back to it. Creates temporary batteries around the sub, rendering it invulnerable for a brief time. Huh. Now, I'm able to make that there. Doesn't have anything. Maybe this is one of the exceptions. Oh. Huh.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, I think we have them right here. Okay. There we go. So Cyclops has its own fabricator, right? Specific things, I guess. Which is cool. It's a little worried there. So now we have shield capabilities. I'm hoping that's something that, yeah, I can turn on and off. And that's not going to drain anything. Okay. I'm a little worried about my buddy. She's usually up there swimming around. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. And not so cool, but we'll work it out. 2 silver. Let's see if this will work with us. And it's not at all working with us. Sometimes it gives us a 3-item list, sometimes it gives us a 3-page list, so it varies. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out yet. If I do, I will let you guys know. Hey, what's going on, Erisan Dink? How you doing there, buddy? Erisan Dink. I hooked up my PlayStation where that hello there is supposed to come up and voice somehow. So I'm not always looking over at that screen, so he's already come and gone. Sorry that I didn't catch you when you were saying hello the first time, buddy. Shout out. Thanks for watching. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Alright, so we need to get some silver. And I know I can probably look up on some. I don't think. Let's just put some of the stuff away because we're not gonna need it right now. And we don't want to lose anything. I'll go ahead and put that where it belongs. What's this? Yada yada yada. Still gonna give me page list of 3. That was the most ingenious thing that I thought of since I played this game, to actually put these on here. The fact that they're growing and everything is good. It's awesome. Awesome. I was afraid that it wouldn't fit, but it fit like a glove. Like a glove, people. We are gonna make use of that wiring kit too, so no worries on that one. What do we need to upgrade? Is it this? Yeah, depth module. We've got engine efficiency, hull reinforcement. We're gonna add the MK2 because we can't make the 3 yet. We overreached. We didn't really need an advanced wiring kit for that, so we just need a regular kit. We can't reverse engineer that, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and find 2 silver ore. And for that, I'm going to take my sturdy, trusty, maybe a little rusty Guppy 2 that is kitted with the pocket sensors, which are cool. Sensors are cool. I can do this. And it brings up the sonar scan of everything. So if we were in like a dark place, man, and we couldn't see, this thing would be awesome. It's too bad our depth capabilities are not so high. I just think that that thing is so cool. Let's see, we got empty pockets, pretty much. So we can grab some stuff that we aren't really looking for right now. In this instance, I'm gonna be looking for like little chunks of rock that could have some substantial items in it. There's a cave system around here that I used to frequent. I haven't been there in a while. Here it is. I believe this is it.
Passing 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters, oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
here. One chunk there. Here a chunk. There a chunk. And we gotta get some air. Always pay attention to your oxygen, guys. You could die really easily in a place like this without it. And if you say, hey, he's really breathing a lot longer than I could ever breathe in that type of water, well, that's because I upgraded my tank a few times to be able to do that. I think we found one. And that will be 2. Let's check. Silver. Now, we could stop there. Yes, we could. But we're already out. We're already in this place. So, why not? Oh, jeez. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Something up there just hurt me. That's cool to have a health pack with me. Don't use your health packs just for a scratch, guys. You know, 2 or 3 scratches maybe, yeah. But not just for one scratch. It's not worth it. Because if you get hit by the same thing, and then, you know, something else happens after that, after you've already used it, well, you just shot yourself in the foot right there. These aren't small band-aids, these are health packs, so use them wisely. Make sure you really need it. Let's be on the safe side. Check out what the heck that might have been. I'm thinking maybe one of those plants that like to shoot missiles at you. Could have been a fish of some sort. I didn't see anything. I just... trying to duck down. Because that was my reaction. My, you know, first reaction is just to get out of the area. There we go. See, we got a third one. Yeah, something is... yeah, it is. Yeah, that's it. Those are dodgeable. You can kind of, you know, dodge them, but be careful around those guys. Okay, health back up. What if these guys are edible? No, they are not. Although, I didn't notice they had that little 3 thing in front of them either. Never noticed that. So it's glowing. Oh, I think we have those growing at our place. What are they called again? Oh, well, I can't figure that out right now. Need oxygen. I need to breathe. Yeah, those things, huh? I seem to like to be around a lot of glass. Wonder if that's part of their capability to throw spiny
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
hard things
decreased.
at you. Maybe the glass is the byproduct of those needles that they throw. Cool part is we can always research that and, you know, may get an answer on that, may not. But that's what makes this game so cool. They do have educational information on the types of fish that, and they go in depth onto like what they eat, why they eat it sometimes.
Welcome aboard,
So
Captain.
so I'm always kind of so amazed at how well the game is made in that way. Don't get me wrong, I have my gripes with, you know, small issues. But for the most part, I am pretty impressed with this game. And I played a lot of games in my days. Okay. Excuse me. Come on with that thing, really? I wish there was a way for me to cut it at its roots. Yes, I just made the sound effect of me coming up out of that hole. And when I mine for stuff, I that's how I do it. I might spend a little extra time out grabbing a few more pieces than I actually require, just because it's just more efficient that way. Next time around, I grab something else and add to that. Eventually, you always have more than what you need, which is never a negative thing. Okay, so what are we doing? We're gonna put some of this stuff away. Got the gold. We got the copper. And lead. Not that special. Are ya? I think we got a place for the lead somewhere else too. You know what? Let's hold on to that for a second. I think the lead is necessary for yes it is. So we can throw these here. We can throw these here. And then we can no. Fabricate some more titanium. Those metal scraps break down into 4 medical titanium pieces. 8 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a good amount of stock there. And we can go here to grab our polyline. And remind ourselves what we're doing here. Regular and our kyanite. So we're gonna need another polyline. So we're gonna need some more gold for that. Good thing we grabbed some when we were out. can make more of that. I feel like I need 4 of those. Pretty sure I do. Yep. And a regular run-of-the-mill wiring kit. Okay. Now this is for the Cyclops, so I'm not going to be surprised if they won't let me make it here. These are common modules. Alright, these are for common modules, so not for specifics. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. But I kind of keep everything in one, you know, felt swoop location in a way of speaking. Because I don't want to be running around all the way over there, and all the way back over here. Just to shimmy some scientific stuff around. Alright, thank you, Bane. Okie dokie, where's it at? Oh, it's over here. Bop, 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 bop. Right there. Cool, so now this is gonna help us with any power issues that we may experience further than what we were experiencing at the beginning of our journeys. Alright, so we got that going. To try to keep the power up. And I got one more space there. Let's look at what we want to do to it. Oh, the Cyclops decoy upgrade. Don't really want or need that, I don't think. Or is he gonna allow me to put 2 torpedoes in the thing? I mean, I can put 1, I can grab 2 and put the other one. I just don't think that's necessary. I have the engine efficiency, I have the shield generator. I don't have the sonar upgrade. I do want that. I kind of want that bad. I do. So that's going to be our last one. Then we'll be fully upgraded on that. We have one more space on the prawn. We may get back to that. What? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. What? I didn't know I had all that stuff on me. Cool. Well, surprise, surprise. Still has some more. think I will have a water, thank you. Okay. Think. Yes. That enough? Should be enough for everything. And so that's 4. So go something to eat first. Although I can grab it on the ship now, yes. As well. I don't mind. I think the ship might actually taste better. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do. Okay, so now 3. Oh, really? I stink. We can go all the way over here for 1 piece. There we have it. The final piece to the puzzle. Okie dokie. Smoky. Okay. Alright, so that's already taking the health down to 99. Ooh, so it's pretty much the similar aspect of what we had going on with the, it is draining profusely. But very similar to what the whole idea of having the same thing on the prawn. So cool, but draining. Let's go ahead and look at what our power just did there. So that's 3 cells that it just drained down a little bit. Oh, wrong room.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Did one of these cells just regenerate back to 100 on its own? That may be possible. With some new capabilities that it has. Let's check our power. Back at 100. Nothing draining as of yet. See how long that lasts for. These four still at 100. Not being used, not draining anything. It's gonna be a little leery though with those items going on there. But I really think this is probably the most optimal that you're gonna get it without draining power. You will need to swap out batteries and stuff like that if you're going through some stuff with the animals and you want to use your your shield. It's going to drain power. If you want to use your sonar, that's going to drain power. It's very likely that I would utilize it if I was in a bit of trouble, so you know, you got just kind of roll with the punches in that respect. But other than that, I think we're good optimally. So we'll go ahead and replace these, let them juice up. Yes. I don't have anything in my pockets. I don't know why it keeps pulling out my gun. It's not my gun either, it's my scanner. When I pause the game and then I reload in this spot, I'm standing in a chair holding my scanner each time. Don't know why. It's just something I noticed. And it kind of irks me a little bit, but not too much. Gotta deal with the little odds and ends in the game as long as it doesn't affect any of my items, my inventory, or my abilities to do what I need to do. They're A-okay. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna go take a break and when we come back we'll look into that final prawn upgrade. See if we can get all both units fully upgraded. See you in a second. Hey, alright, so I'm back and I got a message. I was on my little break. Ent Artima Omega. He says the menu, pause, press R1 and L1 developer. Ent Artima Omega, shout out to you, brother, or sister. But I've already kind of covered that in one of my videos. I do know about it, and I also stated that I'm not into that aspect of getting things done. I try to do things on my own. I have not yet used that. I don't plan on it, and this is all original gameplay here that you see. All the upgrades are originally gotten. Every nook and cranny of this place come from the resources that were given in the game, on the ground, doing the work, sweat, blood, and tears. So I don't plan on changing that, but much appreciated for the information. I am aware of that and don't plan on using that at any point while I'm doing this. Alright, moving forward. So we are pretty much at the point now where I wanted to try and upgrade the we don't want this stuff to go bad. It's old already, so go ahead and get rid of that. Got a piece of gold here. Can put away, I think. So now that we have the Cyclops fully upgraded, let's go take a look at it and its wondrous splendor right outside the door. We now want to see about that final upgrade. I believe it's a final final upgrade for the prawn suit. So we're gonna see what that is. It's a few different selections that we definitely want to upgrade the jet. We're gonna get to that pretty soon, and our next venture we're going to be looking for the crystalline sulfur, but now we wanted to try to upgrade. We did the thermal, the prawn suit, this stuff's down here. No, that's the Cyclops. Got that all plotted and planned out and figured out. Prawn suit. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it is. Because this is blue. And I believe all the blue items are going to be upgrades for the prawn suit situation. And as you see, we've got the MK2 depth. I don't know if the prawn suit has an MK3 depth. I don't believe so. Let's look down here. That's Cyclops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the prawn suit doesn't have any further depth capabilities. We've got the thermal reactor for it. We've got from MK1 went to MK2. I could do this for the prawn. I don't want to. I did that for the prawn. And again, I'm pretty sure the prawn suit doesn't have more than MK2 depth module capabilities. So let's go ahead and take a peek at what the depth is now on the prawn, as well as how much more capability we actually have on it. I'm pretty certain that we're at the peak of our abilities with that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, just to check, I think we're still at 100. Yes, we are. Even with the full upgrades. Okay, we have this was already there, and that was already there. So, if I wanted to light all three up, I could just grab one of these torpedoes. Well, it's not a torpedo. It's actually just a creature decoy, so we can go ahead and kit it just so it's lit. I have used it. It has come in handy at times. Helps you to get a speedy getaway. So let's go ahead and look here. So we forgot one more space. And I don't know if it's going to tell me, but we're going to see. It doesn't tell me the depth capability, so let's check it. I don't want to get all the way on the ground there. That's going to be difficult to get up. So 17. So now we're, I think, identically matched with the prawn depth and the Cyclops depth. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so everything's at 100. Got onboard food. Let's check our water. Water's down. A little too close. Okay, so we're gonna gonna be searching for some of that crystalline sulfur that they're speaking of. And pretty sure I'm gonna need the prawn suit along with the Cyclops to get that. Something else. Let's check our book here. It says we got some fauna, carnivores, lava lizard. Okay, let's check these guys out. Medium-sized predator adapted for life in volcanic regions and remarkably able to split molten rock at its foes. To spit molten rock at its foes. So that's what was hitting me. 4 mounted mandibles designed to do maximum damage to prey. Sharp internal teeth tear through flesh and bone alike. Scar tissue, likely due to regular exposure to magma. Lava lizards build up a thick layer of scar tissue over time, which enables them to withstand even greater temperatures inside and out. Behavior. It is able to both defend itself by burying its body in magma and to go on the offensive by spitting molten rock at its foes. Assessment. Avoid, especially in the presence of lava flow. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's the lava lizard. Herbivores, large. Crimson ray. One of the largest rays on the planet, displaying generally docile behavior. Thick scaling from on the skin protect this ray from extreme temperatures, allowing it to survive in areas unpopulated by competing scavengers. Forward-mounted eye sockets suggests a predatory evolutionary history left behind long ago. Assessment. Inedible. I think there may be one more. Scavengers and parasites. Lava. A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell, but is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Suction cup capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating high pressure suction will release if it comes under sufficient strain. Torso. Thick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system. Instead, it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Behavior. attracted to energy sources of all kinds. Draws energy from its prey to survive. Assessment. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Remove to conserve batteries. Yeah, so it was a good idea to get those guys off of my ship and my prawn suit, because they were all over it. I thought there was one more. I got a Leviathan here. I should. Reefback, Sea Treader. Oh, we got that one. Ghost Leviathan. I really didn't scan that guy? Not all the way, at least. These I've already encountered. And I swore I got that last one, but I guess not. Huh. I should be at least partially scanned. We were questioning that plant. Let's see if we can get some information on that. I don't know if we've ever scanned one, actually. Nope. Not to my knowledge. It's definitely not an exploitable plant. These are all exploitable, so it would seem. That's what I should be growing in my bed. Instead of all this other stuff. Okay. Alright, give me a second, guys, and just wanted to check out some information here. Crystallines. Sulfur. Shout out to Tonder 250. Yes, this is a good game. And shout out to Anti-Artima Omega again. He really wants me to push that R1 and L1 during pause. And once again to Erison Dink. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, so you guys noticed that I grabbed this suit here. This is a reinforced dive suit, heavy synthetic fiber dive suit providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. That's what it says. So we're gonna just take that with us just in case. Let's water up. Gonna food up a bit. When's this one gonna be ready? It's too long for me. We're gonna take a health pack with us. And we are not going to take our normal sea moss because this one is not creature compatible, where it's, you know, defensive mechanisms are not really working on that one. That one's more for
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
non-threatening trips. This is my first time, I guess, taking a sea moth in this location, so I just wanted to see how capable it is here. We are at the highest depth that we can go with this, so we do have some other options with the defensive mechanisms, so we can kind of defend ourselves if we need to as well. We do have a power efficiency module on there, so we shouldn't be running out of power too quickly. I think we found it.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's go ahead and scan it.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There it is, guys. Okay, so if we can find a couple more of those. We'll be in the money. If you are in this region, you need to definitely be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your depth, especially with this oh jeez, should have put my suit on. You can do that now, I think. So that we're not burning up. We can get next to these heat deals a little easier without any well, maybe not so close. As long as you have that suit on, you should be fine. You just don't want to be too close. Look at all this stuff. That's not what I want. You would think that it would be. That stuff looks toxic. Well, you would think that this crystalline would be a little bit more abundant, especially around those plants. Those plants seem to be emitting small chunks of the sulfur through the plant. Could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Let's break some rock. Oh, no, 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 no! Jesus. We're not gonna get that. It's gonna have to be one piece of gold that got away. I'm gonna place my bet on this. Why wouldn't it be that way? Huh. I didn't bring water or food with me this trip, just based on the fact that we're not going to be here too long. There's that piece of gold I let go away. I mean, the gold is everywhere. There's big chunks, little chunks that I haven't, big chunks I haven't even touched in any of the areas, so I'm kind of okay with that, you know, in terms of letting one get away if need be. Seems like I'm swimming in slow motion for some reason. The composition of this water in this area may be a little different. Oh, come on, dude. Really? You wait until I'm out? It's the second time I came across this rock here, or this area of rock. It looks like it's almost, I don't know, man-made in some way. It's weird. Something I noticed. Ouch, ouchie. Huh. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
My ship looked like it was actually heating up there for a second. So we found that there. Let's see what this one has to offer here. There's just some silver there. That looks like another piece there. I hope it's not all in that gunk. That would be unfortunate. Reaching 700 depth here. The next level should probably bring me to 750, maybe 800. I probably won't go any further than this. I don't think I need a whole bunch of that stuff. There's another chunk. How many spaces we have here? One mine. Filling up the rest of the way with those. Got an abundance of everything else. There's another chunk, of course, it's going to be in that. Just gotta grab it quick. And this suit doesn't seem to be too protecting. Guess it's a good thing we brought some health with us. Let's go ahead and take that now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you got a good amount. Wouldn't mind grabbing 1 or 2 more. Should top it off and then maybe fill up the rest of the way on some of the other items that we have here. Oh, that looks deep. Deep, deep. We want it, so let's go ahead and get that. Oh, it's hard to come out of that stuff. Okay, so we got 6. Three, 4, 5, 6. Question is do we dare to get 7? And does it affect the ship? It does. Okay, I think we might be able to go down this next level. This is probably our limit. And of course we don't see anything in the safe zone. We don't want that guy near us. I don't think he likes that, does he? Probably not. And all types of surprises, you know what I'm saying, guys? I'm not out here willy-nilly. What's our depth? 840, 847. It's coming back for us. Wants another taste of this candy cane. Get lost, buddy. You too. Get lost. You know what I say, man? Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. use one more of those things. The water's running low though, so guys, I think that's gonna be it for me. I didn't bring any extra water, and we gotta get back in a good amount of time, so I think we're just gonna head on back now. I think that we had a pretty good find there. Let's try back later. Hopefully. See you later. Hopefully next time we'll, find a little bit more if need be. But I think we got way more than what we need for now. Definitely satisfied.
Seek fluid intake.
There she goes. Now the seek fluid intake, that is just a sign that you need to go ahead and get back to where you were so you can get back on your game. When she says seek fluid immediately, that's a sign of caution, as you might be in a situation where when and if you run out, I'll put our suit back on. When and if you run out, you may have issues down the line. Where your life is going to go down, and you also will slow down in your abilities to function. And that you don't want. That's why I'm trying to kind of beat that clock to that, because I don't want that happening. This thing moves pretty fast, so I don't want to go underneath. I don't want any glitches. Oh, whoa, wrong button. Now I'm the scary one, right? Do we have oh yeah, sorry, wrong place. Alright. W1 has returned. Triumphantly. Grab our water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Grab some food. I think that's our fill capacity there. Hey, thanks, Dark Magic. Thanks, Shannon, Lowell. try going through the fog in the sea moth. I did try that, and the sea moth was actually being damaged. So thank you, Shannon, and I appreciate that. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Trying to get my views up. I'll grab some life here. I'm sorry if I don't notice that you guys are there when you're on. It says 0 viewers at this moment, but I'm very focused on the game. You know. So apologies if I missed your missed you while you were here live with me, but know that I appreciate it, every view, and anyone in whatever length of time that you stick around for. Okay, so we've got our crystalline sulfur now. Let's go ahead and put some of these other items back that we don't need right now at the moment. Gold, silver, we can actually put these together here. I know this is not really stone, what would I call precious stone, but they look similar, I guess. They look cool together. Here, we'll put these here. And we'll go over here where we have our collection of uraninite. Trying to fill this one first. Probably due to actually, let's hold on to these because we're probably due to change one of these rods, and we are. So changing a rod. Let's throw that in the trash because we don't like to litter. I think we get, oh, it's not full yet. One of these guys. One of these guys, and 2 of these guys. I think we'll be all set to get another rod in there. We'll have to formulate the glass first, and from there we should be able to get the reactor rod going. Nice and easy. Quick and peasy. Guys, get yourselves one of these puppies, man. It's so much easier to feed than the bioreactor. What else do they have? I mean, you can do the solar power. I've got solar going, but nothing beats that. I mean, the solar is just during the day, so this goes all. I can probably do good 2-3 days Subnautica life without worrying about that reactor rod, which is a few hours. I've been on about 3 hours, so let's say each hour's a day, possibly. Seems like about that. So yeah, definitely look at that, but you want to keep your resources stocked up so you're not running around frantically trying to get things, well, try to get that reactor fed. Okay, so let's see, we still have a piece of uranite. I'm gonna put that back. I don't think we have any space here as we're filled up. So let's go to the opposite end here. Start that. Okay, and I think it's safe for us to go ahead and put our suit up. We like to keep that in a nice safe spot on our Cyclops. I named my Cyclops Titan.
Systems online.
Titan 1. So, and if anybody's there, I don't know if you agree, but I think that voice of this Cyclops sounds very similar to Bane of Batman Returns, and I love it. It just gets me thinking of all the Bane quotes. In that movie. Alright, so what were we doing? We were putting that suit away. Let's check our energy. It should be at 100. Guys, I don't know what anyone else tells you, but you can stay at 100. I have everything on here kitted, and I keep my lights on, as you see. I have these batteries. I think the kicker is to keep your batteries full. You know, because if your batteries are going, it's just going to drain everything. And then the one thing that will happen is when you let this guy down, you will have to, it will go down a little bit when he's regenerating and stuff up here. If you have one of these guys here, no, that's not it. If you have one of these guys here, which is the, oh, come on, Cyclops docking bay repair module. If you have that, that's going to repair whatever vehicle you have docked in your vehicle bay here. So that's going to drain, but it won't drain more than, I don't think, 10%, maybe 11. I've been down to 89, maybe 88. That's 12. So, but even that, once it fully charges, it stops draining right away. So I've never been below 88, and that's even with traveling. As I'm traveling, I can travel a good 1,000 meters without dropping one drop. I'll either stay at 100 or possibly hit 99. But don't listen to people telling you that thing drains all the time. Not if you equipped it the proper way, and you if you put batteries on your unit to charge, make sure that their batteries are fully charged. I charge my batteries at the station where the habitat is, and I'll bring them over and swap those out here. These are just for emergency purposes only and aesthetics. But other than that, I don't really use those those batteries at all. Okay, so suits put up. I think I can put this away. I swear, I keep forgetting to go ahead and dock that and put that in the area. But I mean, I'm getting so familiar with things now that I don't even remember to use it. I'd like to use it. I don't really think I need to use it. But yeah, one day I'll remember. Again, kind of like aesthetically, it kind of helps in some ways. I don't know. Especially when you want to see how far you are and how far you're traveling and stuff like that. Other than that, if you've got an awesome memory like I do, you don't really require it that much. Okay, so we got 87%. It's a good weight. Okay, so our pockets are empty now. Let's go ahead and look up. Did we find something new? Oh yeah, we did. We found the geological sulfur plant. These plants appear to serve as nests for the explosive organisms which guard them. The outer petals are undamaged by the presence of the inhabiting creature, suggesting a complex co-development. The plant has evolved to feed on nutrients and minerals deposited within it by the fish. Sulfuric deposits on the inner leaves provide an insight into the mechanism by which the creature explodes. Oh, that's okay. I know what that is. That's what we were reading before. This is the geological data of the crystalline sulfur. Sulfur is highly reactive, non-metallic element, usually found in abundance underground. Common applications include production of acid compound and combustibles. Assessment essential for advanced fabrication. Alright, so we're going to be doing some advanced fabrication at this point. So, let's look into what we are trying to utilize that for. We are going to take 2 pieces of nickel ore, 3, so 2, 3, 5, and 1. What was the 2? The 2 is the nickel. So, well, where do we put the nickel? I think we put it over here. So 2. 3. 5. And 1. Thank you. One I think is a lithium. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's go on over to now this one, because the prawn suit is a moon pool vehicle as well. It should be here. And it is. Let's see what this is up here first. Oh, we've already got that. Why would you need another one? I guess that maybe increases it, but we don't need that. Okay, I'm just curious to know what other items might possibly use crystalline sulfur, but I think this is it. So now we have that prawn suit module. I'm excited, I'm excited. Hope you are too. Almost out of the door there. Okay. Wait. Gotta put it in there first if we're gonna try it out. Okay, throw that puppy in. Prawn suit jump jet upgrade. Powerful rear mounted jets propel the prawn suit into the air. Now you notice that we already had some, but this is sort of an upgrade to the jets, I'm hoping. It's not selectable, so it should just go ahead and work. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh cool. Look at that. Dude, we are, yeah, oh man. That's definitely worth the bang. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I'll definitely be more comfortable now going down into the voids, the caverns, the lava places, and and yeah, we'd be pretty good with that. I don't think we'd have any issues in terms of being able to get out of those low places. There's a couple of places that I just didn't want to go. You know, I was just like, look, I don't think I can get out of there, so I'm not going down there. You know, yeah, if you can't see the bottom, I mean, it's just the capability that I kind of don't have. Well, now I do, but before I didn't. You know, only had, I think, 12 or maybe 14. Now I have almost close to 2,017 meters depth capability that I have now, so I definitely feel more comfortable going into those places with the prawn suit fully equipped. So I'll take a look here to recap, guys. Alright, the prawn suit's fully capable. These 4 nodes are where things go for the upgrade to the prawn, and these can also be swapped out. I suggest definitely equipping your prawn suit with the drill arm. And I'm I'm I want to tell you that I think the grapple arm is invaluable. You can try to play with it and swap it out with other things, but you might get your prawn suit stuck somewhere that you can't get it out of if you go with something else. And if you know, like the drill arm, I mean, if you don't utilize your prawn suit drill arm, then you're not using your prawn suit to its full capabilities. I mean, there's really no reason, any other reason to have it, um, unless you're just playing around, you know, like willy nilly. Maybe if you make more than one prawn suit, you know, it might be something you could have and play with, but I would not trade out my um, current limbs for any of the other upgrades that it might have. Let's look here. It'll give you the propulsion cannon. Now you can have the propulsion cannon, but that's not anywhere near um, gonna help you out like the drill arm. Um, or the grapple, because you know the grapple, like I said, gets you out of tight places or low places, and um, the drill arm is gonna give you um, more resources in abundance. And then what else you got there? The torpedo arm. That doesn't even make sense, honestly. Like the biggest threats that you have in this game are gonna come at you so hard that that torpedo is not gonna help you much. And you know, how many torpedoes is it gonna hold? You know, just, you know, try to stay out of the way. Get out of your prawn, repair it, use your propulsion cannon. I think that's what they call it. Or your stasis gun. That's what I meant. Use your stasis gun, and then just try to kill it with your knife. I mean, if that's what you're gonna do. But I'm gonna bring my Guppy 1 with me for any beefs that I wanna thwart. As long as it's not below 900 depth. Other than that, I'm just gonna try to stay out of the way. I'm not gonna try to look to get in trouble with something. If I'm trying to keep it moving, I will use my Cyclops, and no, I need to do that too. I need to make some more where is it? I still haven't made one of these yet. Oh, I did. I don't like it. Thought it was handheld. Yes. Okay. So the creature decoy. Ah, the creature decoy. I think I do have some silver I can kind of throw in there to get the wiring kit. Let's see this component. Titanium, we got that too. And I believe they make 2 at a time. Just make sure. Ooh, one more. Okay, so we need to make the wiring kit first. Now we're ready for the creature decoy. I don't see it in that list. Maybe it's the tool. No. Huh. I don't know. No, that's a toss-up. You know, it does go in a vehicle, but it, I believe, also can be handheld and deployed that way as well. So I believe I can only make it, which kind of makes sense, in the Cyclops fabricator. I'm a little perturbed that that's the case, but I mean, I guess they're right. You know, it is for the vehicle. So power cells, so good with all that. Oh, come on, come on. This is what the engine room looks like from the back. I didn't mean that. See, okay. No, that's the tube upgrade. These are all upgrades. So the wiring kit, and what else? I think that's it. Huh. So I can't fabricate that here. Which is weird. Might be 3 at a time, but just give me a second, guys. So I'm a little confused right now. So where this thing is supposed to be made. Torpedo, no. Comm module, no. 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 What the heck am I supposed to make it? That's the same as the other one. Not gonna lie, that thing startles me sometimes, especially with the electricity flowing. I'm like, what happened? Did my game break? Did my TV break? Butter. Cool. Alright, all fed up. I'm gonna try this one more time. Here. Says it will make something. Okay, but nothing in here. It says it will make something here. Yeah, there it is, right at the bottom. I must have missed it. Alright, and I think it makes a couple of those, so let's see what we got now. 3, yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
One, 2. One, 2. Cool. We definitely want to keep all those items in there. Minus one thing, I would like to probably take this out, but not bad to have in there. Who knows, maybe I haven't explored this whole place. Maybe there is something else to see here. Also good to have. Alright, not too much, not too little. This is a must-have right here. Always stock up on it. And also the water. We want to have that full. We'd love to have that full. These have 3 spaces just in case I need some extra storage. And these have 1 space, so 4 spaces total available for smaller items, like stone, things like that. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and save this just because I can. Everything seems to be in its place because there's a place for everything. But just to recap, we have fully capable prawn suit, fully capable Cyclops, have all the nodes filled in and equipped with what I personally want for it. Other people may want to do other things geared on how they play. But I'm very satisfied with that. And we found some new stone. There are some other locations that I have not been yet. There are a couple of leviathans that I have not scanned. A couple plant lives that I have not scanned that I would like to scan and get knowledge on. We'll read up on that stuff once we um, figure out what to do and how to get it. And I think if I do play a little later on, what I will probably want to do is start um, farming some water. I say farming because we gotta get that from the fish. So we're gonna catch a bunch of bladderfish, make some water, fill up on that locker that I showed you, and possibly we'll put a little bit in my other locker in my bedroom. May also want to grab some uh, plant life so that I can make some more hydrochloride, I think it's called. Definitely need to stock up on my titanium. Could use some silver and lithium. I think we're good. On some of the stone that we have, or non-essential stone, and the precious stone. We're good on some of that stuff, but it's always, room to add more. We don't use a lot, then we don't need to get a lot. But the titanium, a definite must, but it's everywhere, so we're not worried too much about it. Alright, seems like it took okay. I want to pause the game for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back and play. Depends on how I feel, but I'm just going to pause it for a little while and take a break. I'll be back in about 2 and 2. Alright guys, yeah, I'm back, but I think I'm gonna take it down. We saved at this point, and I am a little weary. Give a little bit of rest, and I will be back on maybe later tonight, if not possibly tomorrow. I appreciate all who took some time out to engage and watch. Please share with others, like if you are interested in the content, and subscribe if you care to see more. I've left some descriptions on my page so that you can contact me regarding business opportunities, and thanks for watching.